time for another quiz corner where we interview folks about subjects that we find interesting.
Yeah, joining us today we have KWA Evening Anchors Doug and Sonya. Welcome. Thank you for joining us for our quiz corner.
Yes.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Got to do this like 5 or 6 in the afternoon.
So that you've had time to
After
wake
you've
up a
kind
little
of
bit.
thought, yeah.
Totally.
Yes.
All
So
right.
how it works is we're just going to spitball some questions with you and just hit us with the first thing that comes to mind when we ask those questions.
Okay.
All right.
So to get us started, we've been told by our production team that in order for it to be a quiz, you have to ask at least one question that has a correct answer. So Sonya, this is going to be for you. We've got a graphic we're going to pull up. I need you to tell us where we are. Where was this photo taken?
That is the Razorback Stadium.
There you
Oh,
go.
You got so
Yes.
close.
Have you been yet?
No, I haven't. I've only
Okay.
been here a week,
Right.
so it is on my list of things to do pretty high up there, but I have not actually been
Where
yet.
are you coming to us from?
So I'm originally from Corpus Christi, Texas.
Okay.
Yes, but
Nice.
after I left Corpus, I was in the Rio Grande Valley for 2 years, so that is my most recent assignment.
Okay, cool. And now
Cool.
we're happy to have you here in
Absolutely.
Northwest Arkansas.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sonya, my first question is to you. What was the last book you read?
100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
And
All
did
right,
you?
see y'all later. I know. Good.
I know.
Just
And did you consider having years of solitude after reading that book?
You know, I did stop and think for a while. It's kind of a heavy book, but no, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Great book. Recommend it.
Are you? You're going on vacation. Do you prefer beach or mountains?
Oh, beach, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
Doug, what do you say?
a beach. I
Beach.
mean, I love that. I lived in Oklahoma for years too, so it's flat as flat, right? So what we have here is like, woo! Look at these mountains. I mean, but also used to live at sea level, at 100 feet above sea level. But beach. If we don't
Okay,
find,
beach
I went to I was between jobs before I started here. Where'd we go? The beach.
beach.
We
Right.
went to
Yeah.
the beach.
In my
Yeah.
opinion, if you don't catch a tan, a nice deep tan on your vacation, it wasn't a real
A
vacation.
vacation,
I
yeah.
hear ya.
I totally agree. All right, go-to karaoke song. Hit me.
Oh, hip hop, hibbity to the hip hop, and don't stop the rockin'.
Come on,
to the
Doug
bang
Warner.
bang boogie, to up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
Wow.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
You
But
gave
this-
him a buzz.
Well, golden buzzer.
Was that
You're
to cut him
through
off?
to-
Okay.
No, no, no.
Hollywood,
You're
baby.
gonna go to Hollywood.
Do we have
You're
to
through
turn
to the
our
next
seats
round.
now?
Yes. You have to turn around and flip back around.
So I don't have a go-to karaoke song. I'm a little tone deaf, but if you catch me in the
That's
right
even
mood,
better.
Okay,
that's
no.
what they say.
Yeah.
But if you catch me in the right mood, it's probably "Head Over Feet" by Alanis Morissette.
Okay,
And
I
do
love
not
Alanis
ask me to sing it, because no, it's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
What about you? What is your go-to?
You know, I think though, probably like a Celine Dion. You
Oh,
know,
wow.
Very epic.
Because I am so dramatic.
Yes.
Or an Elton John if I'm
Okay.
sassy. What about you?
Well, you know, I sing in the party band, so I get to sing songs all the time. But when I don't get to sing in Ultra Suede is that I sing Piano Man whenever I'm doing karaoke by Billy Joel. And I
okay.
think it's a little bit self-serving though, because that song lasts like 5.5 minutes. So I'm like,
I'm gonna pick
these
the
people are going to
longest
listen
song.
to me. Yes, they're going to listen to me for 5.5 minutes. That's right. What's the last play that you saw on stage, Sonya?
What was the last play I saw? Probably a ballet. It was probably the Nutcracker.
Yeah,
Oh, how
like a
nice.
Christmas time
Yes,
sort
yes.
of feel.
So not a play per se.
Sure, but something you saw on
a live
stage, a
performance,
performance.
yes.
What about you, Doug?
I'm sitting there, my brain was just rattling. Like, please give it a long answer, Sonya, because I can't think. It might have been one of the plays my kids were in at school.
Hey, that's all
I
right.
was Rip Van Winkle in fifth grade play.
Okay,
you-
super
did you
solid.
just sleep?
I just slept the whole time. I had a few lines toward the end when I woke up, but
Yeah.
other than that, I don't remember much about it. So.
Just go up on stage and sleep. We got the perfect role for this guy.
Rip Van Winkle.
So if you guys are going to a coffee shop, what's your order?
Oh, a lavender latte.
Lavender
A
latte.
lavender
That's so
latte.
nice.
Yes.
What is it about the flavor of lavender that you like?
You know, it's so weird because I never thought lavender would have a flavor. It's more like
Sure.
an aromatic experience. I thought.
Right.
No, but one time at my favorite coffee shop back in the Rio Grande Valley, Bandera Coffee Company, shout out to them. One of my friends was like, "You need to try their lavender latte," and it was fantastic. I loved it.
And never looked back.
Is,
Never
arom-
looked back.
is aromatic just another way to say caffeine? I don't understand. What,
It means it
she's got all
fills
these
the
fancy
atmosphere.
words.
It's a smelly.
Well, she's
Oh,
well
okay.
read.
Clearly,
Yeah,
and she
yeah.
remembers
She's-
the titles of books that she reads. Sorry, I read scripts for a living. I
Hey,
don't,
there you
I don't
go.
read- I don't read books.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Okay.
Maybe
Just
a
coffee.
latte.
Oh,
White,
okay.
little white.
White something
whatever.
mocha.
We just the other day we hit the
did.
7 Brew place.
Yeah.
And what was it we got? There was some
You
blonde.
you asked for the drizzle and everything. I was shocked. I was like, this guy
got the
seems like
works.
a.
Come on.
He comes off as like a black coffee guy, but no, he's not. He
you
likes
get there,
the
he's a fancy
sugary.
coffee
Oh
guy.
I can
yeah.
a little
be talked
foo-foo.
into anything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
upcharged on that one. But it was the blonde something. I forget what it was.
It
we
was
got.
the blonde.
Blonde
Yes,
deliciousness,
yes.
Oh,
the
nice.
blondie
Yes.
they're saying in our
The blondie,
blondie.
yes. The
Yeah.
blondie.
Yeah, it was yum.
What's the perfect weather? What temperature outside do you like it to be?
I'll tell you, it's not what we've been seeing lately. It's not
Little
temperatures
toasty.
in the
That's
90s.
fair, that's
Yeah. Ideally, when you get into your car and the seats don't burn your bottom.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
yes.
that's a good litmus
And you know, I
test.
feel like that's the bare minimum we should ask for, right? Like we should at least not suffer in our cars.
Yeah.
No, I
true.
agree.
Selfishly, a tornado out in the middle of a pasture, not hitting anyone's home. Because I'm a
Tell us
huge,
why.
I'm a huge weather nerd. I used to, and I still have, chase storms, chase tornadoes across Oklahoma. That's where I learned how to do it when I worked at one of the Oklahoma City stations there. Once you do it and you kind of understand it and you appreciate it, you go, oh, I get it. And so I did it some in Texas and Louisiana before moving up here. So to me, I'm fascinated by it. So that's why I kind of hover over the shoulders of our weather folks over there a lot, just to kind of. You'll see me post a lot about weather because it's, I don't know, it's fascinating to me.
Yeah,
So.
I love that.
If you had to eat one cuisine for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Either seafood or Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Toss up. with
Yes.
those two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Mexican seafood.
Yes,
that was the
that's,
one.
that's
That's
it.
where my
Like
head went.
ceviche is my favorite food.
Oh,
I
yes,
could probably
ceviche is
have
delicious.
ceviche every day.
Tacos.
So
Yes.
yeah.
I'm with you. I think I'm on the same page with you.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
funny because I lived in North Louisiana before I came here. Where my neighborhood, we had like 6 Mexican food restaurants. That was all we had. And now here we've eaten at Mexican food once in a month.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's so many places,
Yeah.
and it's a different
There's
world.
a great food scene here in Northwest Arkansas. Let's part with this question. If you had that superpower, what would you choose?
Oh, teleportation.
Teleportation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you just be
Amazing.
anywhere instantly.
Yeah, I could just be anywhere instantly. Imagine all the time you'd save, all the money. You could
Yeah.
just go anywhere. You know what, Doug? I feel like being in Fiji right now. Blink my eyes, click my heels together. I'm in Fiji.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
I'd be jealous of that for sure. What about you?
I need a DeLorean so I can travel in time. I'm a
Through
huge,
time.
sorry, Back to the Future guy.
Yeah.
But just that'd be so cool. No, don't go mess anything up because
Right.
the time
Yeah.
continuum. We
I
don't
know.
need
Sure.
a separate.
You're going to end up in an alternate
Right.
reality.
alternate reality.
Yeah.
But just to have that,
Yeah.
just to be able to do that back in time, not necessarily.
Not forward.
And
We
forward.
don't want to see
Right.
what's
I
going
don't
to
want to
happen.
know.
I don't want to know.
Let me
either.
go back, maybe whispers or something a little subliminally to myself, kind
Yes.
of straighten some things out. Don't screw it up.
Yeah.
Or buy some lottery tickets.
Ooh, now you're thinking.
Now,
what
now
I'd be
you're
doing.
you're
Now
into
you're
the plot
messing
with
up the-
Biff and Marty.
That's
how
right.
I got him into the trouble with the sports almanac.
Yes.
Don't mess with the
I'd be
tape.
getting into some trouble for sure if I could do that.
Well, they're not going to be getting into any trouble when you tune in weeknights right here on KNWA. Sonia and Doug, thank you for joining
Yes,
us.
thanks for
for
hanging
having
out
us.
with us.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
It was
so
fun.
much.
Yeah.